All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to your elect scattered abroad. This is Brother Barazal here with a quick lesson. The Lord willing, that's edifying. So today, I want to get it through to a topic through the Spirit, going into, what we're putting on the line, in order to be in, good standing with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? The sacrifice, that we're making on this side, in order to Lord's will, gain that reward, okay? Being a good standing with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay? Because in our day-to-day life, us, trying to, do what's right, do what's righteous, in the eyes of the Lord, we're in a society that's pretty much built off of everything that's opposite of doing, what the Lord wants. The Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. The ways of the Lord. Okay, through a man, such as Esau. A man that's built off, carnality, built off, being rebellious towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and ultimately having that hatred as well to the nation of Israel, which we know are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, so today we can start off with Romans 12:1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Okay, and that's what we're doing day in and day out, man. Going out there, being scoffed at. All right, people making up, bearing false witness against us, slandering us, okay? And this is some of the things we're just going to have to go through, being men of the Lord, because we got to understand that, the Lord isn't going to have, our people get this, all right? The Lord is going to have these other nations, against us, trying to put us down, trying to, stop this truth. But ultimately, this truth won't be stopped until, the Lord gives the say so, until the Lord, puts the famine of the word out there. Why? Because that means the elect is sealed. The prophet's job, is done. Now it's time to, ultimately, everything that our works, that we've done, through the faith that we have with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all that will be put to the test. All right, come in Jacob's trouble, come in that hour of temptation, when Esau, he implements that MOTB, all right, and those that have been diligent, those that have the faith, ain't gonna take it, Romans 12:2, it says, and be not conformed to this world. Yeah, be not conformed to this world. When we come into the truth, we supposed to come out of these worldly ways. Okay, we supposed to renew our minds, right? Be as newborn babes, be transformed, renewed. Okay, that Western mindset, we gotta flee the Western mindset. Okay, which the problem with a lot of these people, all right, especially Jakes that hear about the truth, coming to the truth, they try to intermingle Western philosophies with the truth, all right, which that has nothing to do with the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You got a lot of guys who are emotional, want to cause harm to us, because we preaching what comes out of the Bible, and they don't agree to it because they in their emotions, all right, which is not up to you to have an opinion over what the Heavenly Father, all right, deems what's right and wrong. Okay, you're supposed to follow His way, all right. Verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. So you got to be renewed when you come into this thing, because it's easy to bug yourself out, man. All right. If you don't come into this thing and 2 eyes, 2 ears, right? listening, studying, it's very easy to come across, a stumbling block. Okay. So that's why when you come into the truth, hey, everything that you was taught in this world, hey, you supposed to take that with a grain of salt. All right. And ultimately, read these scriptures, because, the scriptures is what guides us through our day-to-day life. All right. Not Esau's rules, not Esau's laws, even though we're not going to actively break the law, of course. We're going to, do what we got to do to get by, but it's going to come a certain point in time where, when Esau, brings forth that mark, the MOTB, all right, we're not to take that. Okay. With certain things that, Esau wants you to do that, we won't partake in. All right. Due to our faith that we have in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So this is John 12:25. It say, he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. All right. So there you go. We gotta, you gotta hate your life. When you opened up to the truth and you figure out, what this world truly is and what's really going on, you hasten it for Yahweh's return. You ain't trying to come up on this side still and, trying to having the mindset that these people have. Okay. You ready for the downfall of this kingdom. You ready for the destruction of this kingdom, because it's to come. All right. When the Lord gives you that spiritual wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? You look at the prophecies and, you filter it through the scriptures. You understand that, it ain't, you shouldn't put all your eggs in this kingdom. All right. We putting our eggs into the, the kingdom that's to come, That's why we don't get too invested. We don't attach ourselves, to this world, because, we know that, this place is a ticking time bomb, so to speak. All right. So let me get my next precept. It's John 7:7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. So there you go. All right. So we're going to be hated. Going out there in the highways and hedges, you're going to come across people that want to do harm to you, want to, record you, make you look bad, make the prophets look bad, make the truth look bad. All right. Coming up to us, just being complete demons. All right. Your woman, being a demon, your family, going, pretty much going against you. All right. You might not be as close as you were with your family, all right, than you were when you was back in the world, which that's natural. The Lord said he was coming to, for that division, all right. So ultimately that's really a good thing, even though at first, it may seem like damn, but at the end of the day, you got that faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And not to mention, you got the brothers as well, those who are like-minded, believe the same thing that you believe in, right? Understanding, what we going through, because and that's what the brotherhood is for as well. All right. Us as brothers, we all go through, similar struggles. Okay. It's Matthew 5:10 to say, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Because it's also going to come a time where what? We're going to have to be persecuted. Esau right now, he's trying to figure out a way to, put us in these concentration camps and, flag our videos and take down our channels. And it's going to come to a point where, Esau, we're going to be coming out for the prophets. Okay, we heard about the red list, the blue list, things of that nature, right? All right, that the the FBI is coming with, all right. But we know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua got us, so we're not afraid because the scriptures say, we don't fear what the man can do unto us, right? Unto the flesh, roughly paraphrasing, which I can probably get that actually. Let me see. Salaki. It's been a while since I read that scripture, but brothers will know what I'm talking about. Maybe your brother can put it in the comment board. Dang. What was it? Let me see. Try one more time. I know it's in the gospel. Let me see. Here we go. Salakia. All right. Matthew 10:28. And fear them not which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. So you got to have that, that fearlessness, towards our oppressor, towards Esau. Okay. And put our fear towards the Lord, because that's what we really fear, man. All right. Because Esau can only do what the Lord allows him to do, which we know that, Esau, he can only go so far with his rulership, with his wicked rulership, with his kingdom. Okay. And we know that the Lord is going to protect those who he's dealing with. So we got to do what we can on this side in order to be in good standing with the Lord. Okay. Now to finish this up, Matthew 5:11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So there you go. All right. So ultimately, whatever we go through, whatever, because each brother, is going to go through has different walks in this truth, right? Some brothers may go into a concentration camp. Some brothers may not. Some brothers get that spiritual power. All right. Some brothers may not. All right. But ultimately, what does it say? Verse 12, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. There you go. All right. So, that's the point. That's the lesson. Lord, when there was edified. So with that, I'd like to give all the honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Achakodash. Shalom.